Man.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
That's what it sounds like. Somebody can post my screen for me.
After the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
What team he got?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's on Kelechi Osemele.
Yeah, they dropped Quan, man.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Whoa.
Mahomes
chill, man. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Stare down the wrong fucking. Watch the dude make the right cut, but stared him down and pressed the wrong fucking button.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away.
Yeah, I was trying to go to Tyreek or the post route, the one behind it.
You saw the end result.
Yeah.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A quick throw here out to Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
But for the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field.
Cooking it up, nigga.
Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came
I was in that bitch whipping and flipping, nigga.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What? What?
They're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Okay.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They get this out left. And now this is
Let's go. Big fucking stop.
And they say he's just short. No score after 1 on
Let's
EA
go on
Sports.
4th and 1. We came up with that goal line stop. Let's fucking go, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Right.
And he
was just gonna do that shit instead of just saying, nah, I'm good.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Right.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Hill, the intended receiver once again.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. And mark him down way up close to the
I really
40,
like the fact they let you control the receiver.
He got 29 yards that time. Well, we know he's got the
You
speed.
can come
there.
back
He
to
needed
a
the
fucking
speed
pass and
the
make a
hands.
catch.
A great catch.
And because of that speed,
I
you
damn
have to
sure
respect it as a
last
defender.
year that
So
bitch
you
would
have
have
to
been
either
kicked off.
play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it.
What kind of bullshit is this? Check that formation, man. He got a safety at linebacker, or is he in that damn dime? He must be that dime bullshit. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
And the Pro Bowler Chris Jones able to work his way in and record the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, these 2 quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City. Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and a Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I know it's a little bit of a cliche to talk about all the tight ends.
Man, I've been sitting here talking the whole goddamn time.
Travis Kelce fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over.
I'm dead ass serious because I was in this bitch. Man, I'm happy with Brooks right now, man. He ain't made no plays yet, but he's there clogging up the middle of the field.
Has any more fun playing the game than Travis Kelce?
This offense
Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about the niggas stay out of the trade. Look, give a fuck. The nigga doing what I need him to do.
The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I feel like that's what my defense needed.
1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Gotta put some people in place.
Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
Oh my God. I forgot I switched that shit, man, to a fucking slow meter on my kicker.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Shit, man.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I feel you. Kemp just joined this chat, or he just came online? Oh, there you go. What's up, man?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a
Yeah,
minute left
at least he wiped me off at least, man. He did me bad. At least he wiped me up, though.
It certainly does,
Appreciate
but
that.
what influences me even more is who
Oh,
I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
you know he did me bad, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It's caught left side by Cooks.
Man.
And he's got this
Like,
down.
I'm happy with the outcome of it, you know. But he know he won it. He know he won it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
Man,
routes,
something. At least I got something, man. You know what I'm saying? He could have just threw the towel on me like they do
in this situation, the defense was
and
effective.
clean yourself up. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm trying to. What's that movie, man? Rush Hour. When he threw him that nap, clean yourself up. You're bleeding. He could have did me bad.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now they'll take a timeout defensively after the 2nd down.
Man, see if this nigga get up to the fucking line and hike the ball. We had him in, I think, a favorable position.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garyon Conley. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
They're going to be watching them all year. Oh, so Eagles, okay.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener.
So he joined the league. He checked everything. He's straight with it.
Halftime report. Coach.
All right.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 7.
You'll destroy your opponent. That fucking offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
See, TT not in here.
He'll be hit down at the 33.
I thought he left the check. Yeah, I thought he left.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a
He
nice
said,
job
all right,
scouting,
fellas. I
didn't
thought
they?
he
Not
dipped.
just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Yeah.
They're able to convert
He
with
out
a gain
here,
of
man.
4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out. Give the ball right back.
Now with Brooks right there.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down.
He left?
He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
There's a good reception there by Will Fuller. And if you're looking for breakout players in 2020, he's a big-time candidate for it because he has a rapport with Deshaun Watson. And now with DeAndre Hopkins no longer in Houston, he could be their top receiver.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he's got his man in stride.
Fuck, man.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, man, look, I'm trying. That's why I'm using them motherfuckers, man. I gotta use these bitches. Shit, them niggas dumber than a box of rocks.
So now 1st
Nah,
and
shit,
10
they ain't play with these
in Chiefs
linebackers.
territory at the
Oh, my
49-yard
God.
line. From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I couldn't fuck with my defense, man. That nigga caught me out of position like a motherfucker. I was trying to do some audibles and shit. I was way on the other cornerback.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But
Yeah.
the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their
Check
defense
that
to
out, man. This ain't
preserve
nothing
that
real quick,
lead.
man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that one almost intercepted.
Fuck, man.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
I'm Mahomes tired.
Passing windows are
He
just
ain't been
not
running.
there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Oh, that was your opponent there, man? Yeah, this looked like that dime formation.
Now Edwards
He got that safety sitting there.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
22-7 and
27.
22-7 in the fourth, and they got disconnected. I don't know. Dude hit me up. Old King B. I don't know. Okay. Shit, I feel like it's his game then. Oh, he just messaged me.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He left.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second and 5 now. Mahomes.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to hit a 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are
All right,
tied
man, I'm back.
at 14.
Is this cold? You need to get you another one? Huh? Go get you another.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, fellas, let's come out and make a play here. Somebody got to make a play. My boy's dropping interceptions. We can have this.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
Yeah,
drive.
shit is wild, man.
Traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives.
Y'all remember that shit, man? I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
Someone's defense
but this was one pick. This was one. I ain't tripping on it. I can live with it.
Operating from the gun, Watson caught left side by Cobb.
No.
And he'll be brought down.
I did not know that.
37.
If you want to sit downstairs, you can sit downstairs. But if you want to sit up here, you can sit up here.
Good catch there by Randall Cobb. We know him as a longtime Packer who spent last season in Dallas. Now he brings his veteran presence to Houston, where he can help the young quarterback, Deshaun Watson, continue to develop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He said that shit casual, too.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Texans.
Boy, you ain't lying.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional.
Yeah. Had everything we wanted right there. Don't need him to come back.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
We can get it right,
1st
man.
down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying
I need
on schedule,
another
staying ahead of the
competent
sticks, whatever you
linebacker
want to
there,
call
kid.
it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
I am.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
That's his fucking job.
Loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 1st down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks.
1st down.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
That's true.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
No, he's not. He's done. Oh.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
I'll let you have that for right now.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy
How
to
things
be
looking up there, Kim?
So. And I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Okay.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 18 more yards there.
So what school did that? I'm sorry, sir. He did not start at LSU, sir. He started his career at NC State.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I wouldn't say that.
Down is Mahomes.
Fuck!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run it again with Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
You thought so? I was nervous about it. So
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
That nigga missed that tackle in the back.
should be in
Yeah.
no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll.
It happens.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing Week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.